FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Christina Hall is denying several of Ant Anstead's allegations regarding the former couple's custody schedule for their 2-year-old son Hudson. On Thursday, the Celebrity IOU Joyride host, 43, filed for full custody of Hudson and claimed in an ex parte application that he has been the primary parent, while alleging that Hall has spent an average of 9 full days each month over the last 20 months and an average of 7 full days per month in 2022 with their son. In a response filing from Hall and her legal team, obtained by People, she says she was shocked to see the false allegations against me and Anstead's belief that he has been failing to protect our son by sharing custodial time with me. Mr. Anstead has now taken the position that he is the de facto primary parent of our son, which is not accurate. Anstead does not count any day wherein we exchange our son as a custodial day for me. He also counts days where I made an accommodation or gave a right of first refusal to him as his day, says Hall, 38. That is why there is a huge discrepancy in his mind from our accurate schedule. His attempt to mislead the court is transparent when presented with the true facts. I do not count my accommodations as decreasing my custodial time, but as me being a supportive co-parent, she says, before sharing an allegedly accurate schedule of her time with Hudson. January 2022, I had a travel commitment and so Ant exercised a right of first refusal. I had 13 days instead of equal time because Ant requested to watch Hudson. February 2022, I agreed to Ant's request for right of first refusal and had a total of 11 days instead of 14, she shares, also noting that in March 2022 she had a total of 11 days due to my being a supportive co-parent as she was not informed by Ant that he was taking Hudson to Maui. A California Superior Court judge in Orange County denied Anstead's ex parte application on Thursday because he failed to prove there were critical circumstances concerning the child and didn't give Hall enough notice. The ex parte application is to show the custody situation is an emergency and needs to be dealt with urgently. Instead, following the judge's ruling, a hearing has now been set for June 28 to allow both parties to appear and make their arguments as to whether the requested change to the custody should be granted. A rep for Anstead had no comment. In response to the filing on Thursday, Hall told People exclusively, "What Ant is doing deeply saddens me. If this was really about Hudson, as he says, this should have been handled privately with a private judge or mediation, as myself and my attorney have suggested. I have had my share of ups and downs, but I am a good mom and I love my children with all my heart and I will always protect them," she adds. Anstead and the Christina on the Coast star were both granted joint legal and physical custody of their son after their divorce last July. In December 2018, the former couple wed during a surprise ceremony at their home in Newport Beach, California. They welcomed their son in September 2019, but a year later, Hall announced the pair had split in a statement posted on her Instagram. "We are grateful for each other and as always, our children will remain our priority," she said in September 2020. Hall shares son Braden James, 6, and daughter Taylor Reese, 11, with ex-husband and Flip or Flop co-star Tarek El Moussa. Anstead is dad to daughter Amelie, 18, and son Archie, 2015, from his previous marriage to Louise Story. The former pair have both moved on, as Hall recently married realtor Josh Hall, 41, after a year of dating, while Anstead has been in a relationship with Renee Zellweger, 53, since last June.